When changing a flat tire, ideally you want to work on a level surface, but if a level surface isn't available, you can use chucks, or as I'm using, a big block of wood. Put it behind your back tires, one on each tire, so your car doesn't roll back on you. And what we're going to do is we're going to get in the car and allow the tires, or the car, to roll back on your chucks. Your spare tire will be cleverly hidden in the trunk. With your trunk open, you're going to come into the back. I'm sure yours is just as clean as mine. And on your carpet, you're going to see a little handle. Go ahead and pull the handle up. It'll come up like this. And lift it out. You'll notice this has a little hook you can hook onto the back to hold it up for you. Inside, you're going to find your spare tire, your key, a jack. You're going to find your breaker bar. So you're going to need all these. So just take them all out and put them in front of the tire that you're going to be working on. Alright, now that you have your jack next to your car, we're going to obviously jack up the car. And on your jack you'll notice a small little notch area. This notch area corresponds to a place under your car. It's kind of a bar, sort of. And you'll see it. It's easier to kind of feel it. It's kind of thin. And you're going to put them together like that. And that is where you want to jack up your car. If you put the bottom side of your jack anywhere else in your car, you're going to damage your car. This rod is designed to be used when lifting up your car. Now you don't want to jack it up too much, you just want to get it just a little bit of pressure off the wheel, because you're going to need pressure to loosen up your nuts on the tire. Okay, now we're going to take off this tire, and you're going to need two things. You're going to need your breaker bar, and you're going to need the key that fits into these nuts. Now go together. Be careful with these. If you lose this, they're very hard. The key, they're very hard to replace. A couple things you want to keep in mind is when you're working, don't put your feet or your hands anywhere under the car. Jacks do sometimes fall, and if the car comes on your fingers, you don't want to lose any fingers that way. So go ahead, put it in. Let's have this one. And remember, you want to be working counterclockwise to loosen, lefty loosen, and you want to be going clockwise or to the right to tighten. So we're going to go to the left. And we're going to repeat that for all of the nuts. Now that all your bolts are taken out, you want to go ahead and loosen up or tighten your jack so it takes the car up a little higher. And then go ahead and pull out your tire. Now when you put your new tire on, the outside one is going to be the one with the air nozzle sticking outward. If it's the other way and you don't see it, you're putting your tire on the wrong way. Okay, so you're going to want to keep jacking up your car until these holes kind of align with the spare tire sitting on the ground. So go ahead, remembering not to put anything underneath the car. Kind of put it in there and they sort of match up. that. And then what we're going to be doing is taking these bolts and putting it back into the tire. You don't want to put all of them in all the way yet. Just put them all back in one at a time. Don't tighten them up. When we go to tighten them, we're going to kind of take turns on each bolt so that they all get tightened somewhat together. With those fairly snug, we're going to now lower our car back to the ground. Remember, you're going to be wanting to go counterclockwise to loosen. As you may have already guessed, you're going to take your old tire and put it in the hole that your spare tire came from. Alright, now this is a torquing wrench. You want to make sure that your bolts are correctly torqued, and if you look in the instruction manual, it's going to say 88 foot-pounds or 120 for metric. And the way you want to do this, after your car tire's back on the ground, is you want to kind of go in a star pattern. So you're going to start with this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, or you go the other way, you go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, but pretend you're drawing a star. So we're going to start, remember righty-tighty, so we're going to go this way, and you're going to keep torquing it until when you're pushing on it, it says 120. As you can see now, your nut is at the 120 or 88 mark, and this is as tight as we want to get it. You're going to repeat this for, again, all of them. Okay, now that you have your new tire on, you're probably going to need to add some pressure. I've already put some air in my tires, and you can find yours if you have a Jetta on the inside of your gas cap. If not, just check your owner's manual and it'll tell you where to find it. Thanks for watching, and good luck.